Hey guys, welcome to the first Fakemon contest. Every month I will hold a Fakemon contest where the winner will win a $20 gift card of their choice. Each month I will choose a specific type of Pokemon that everyone who enters will have to draw. Two of my moderators, Sinkberry and Nox, and myself will judge your entries on a point system. We will judge on many aspects. A drawing experience will not dictate a winner. More information is listed in the description. For this month we have 2 entries. Anyone is welcome to join and be a part of this contest. Just a reminder, only those who live within the United States will have a chance to win, but anyone is welcome to participate for fun just like I am. I'm excited to show you guys the 2 entries we have today. The challenge for this month was to draw a psychic type. First entry we have is Elizabeth with Rosta-B. Rosta-B, the berry Pokemon. It's a grass and psychic type with the ability Magic Bounce. It's at a height of 4 inches, weighing 5 pounds. It knows Hypnosis, Vine Whip, Confuse Ray, and Petal Dance. Rosta-B is a berry-like Pokemon usually mistaken for a raspberry. They tend to stay in small family-like groups protecting their young blooms. When they are in danger or feel threatened, they will hide in berry bushes using their psychic abilities. They will chuck berries at the Pokemon or trainers threatening in their territory. The crown-like flower above their head is called the bud, and that is where their abilities come from. They included a shiny version, which I thought was really cool, and also a size comparison. Now for a couple comments from my moderator. First comment says, "Good idea, I would have never thought of a Pokemon that resembles a berry." Another comment said, "They gave detailed information about their Pokemon and that's amazing. You don't really see a lot of small psychic type Pokemon that are final evolution. For this one, I just like the details of the Pokemon." Now for me, first thing that stood out to me was the layout. The only thing that I noticed that was missing was actually the Pokedex entry. But in the bio, you had enough information to get a mental picture of the Pokemon. I would suggest that this is a layout for everyone to use as a reference. I love the fact that you added a size comparison. It really helps you imagine the Pokemon in the real world. I'm not taking anything away, but something that I would have liked was a description for its ability. Overall, I'm really impressed with this presentation. I can imagine myself walking down the forest and all of a sudden just have berries thrown at me. It would be a fun challenge trying to find this Pokemon in the bushes. Now for the second entry we have Celia, and I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Here we have Greyninx, which is a dual type fire and psychic type. It's the riddle Pokemon at a height of 5 feet 2 inches, weighing 160 pounds. Now this is another really cool layout. I really enjoyed this one as well. Now for this Pokemon, they did include a couple Pokedex entries. The first Pokedex entry says, "Known to guard passages and ancient treasures from those trying to steal from them." Pokedex entry number 2, using mental powers, they test the width of those encounters and may reward. Now for some of the comments that my moderator said, I like how they portray how ancient and protective a phoenix could be along with the griffin. They said 2 entries for the Pokemon, which is natural because all Pokemon have 2 entries from the 2 games. Overall, I think they did wonderful with the reference, and I like the design they chose for it. Another comment said, "It's an interesting concept and I like the lore behind it. Good effort." Now for me, I love how I can picture this as a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Having an Egyptian background makes it mysterious, and having a guardian presence also makes it exciting. I love this art style. It fits perfectly into the Pokemon universe. I would really enjoy having this Pokemon in the Pokemon games in its own environment with many other Pokemon, including Gigas and other ground type Pokemon. Being like a guardian Pokemon, I think it would be really cool seeing like a pyramid style building and then having this as like the protector of that building, right? But overall, a really good way of presenting the Pokemon. I really like this one. So I also wanted to be part of this by doing my own Fakemon. It's something that since I kid I could remember doing, so for sure I wanted to participate. So using Elizabeth's layout as a reference, I decided to do my own. So here we have Eletoss, which is the toss Pokemon. Its typing includes ground and psychic. It has the ability competitive. It boosts special attack stat by 2 stages when the Pokemon stats are lowered. It is at a height of 2 feet 8 inches, weighing 310 pounds. Some of the moves that this Pokemon can learn is Rock Throw, Earth Power, Psychic, and Echoed Voice. The Pokedex entry says, Eletoss throws the rock it carries with its trunk to detect its surroundings. And now for the bio, Eletoss is said to be a prehistoric Pokemon with poor eyesight. It would use rocks as a way to detect its surroundings. Eletoss would rely on its ears for protection. When in danger, it would use its psychic ability abilities to attack. I also decided to include a shiny version as well as a size comparison and a footprint. So something that I did with mine is I went online and used a random animal generator and then just picked one of the animals there and used that as my Pokemon. So I ended up with an elephant, which I thought was really interesting since psychic and elephants, it doesn't really like go with each other. So I ended up coming up with the idea to make it a prehistoric Pokemon, and one of the things that really stood out to me for an elephant was its ears and really small eyes. So I was trying to figure out how I can make this, you know, combine with the psychic type. So since it had really small eyes, I feel like an elephant would rely more on its ears. So I was like, okay, we could do that, right? And then if we add a rock that it could throw around and then listen to the sound, so it could see how far things are and overall like the sound that it would make, it kind of would let it know where it was, you know, if it hit a tree or a rock or something, water. So it uses it for like further distances, and it's not necessarily blind. I just wanted to make it where it had trouble seeing, so adding moves like echoed voice, it really makes sense, you know, using like a sonar style ability to know where it's at and see its surroundings. I don't know, I thought it was a really good idea. So the reason that I decided to make it a ground type as well was because when I think of elephants, I think of earth, you know, ground and stuff like that. Since elephants are really heavy animals, I don't know, I thought they would work well with each other. And after doing a few sketches, I decided to make it into a prehistoric Pokemon just by the features that I was working with. So overall, guys, I really enjoyed making this Fakemon. Overall, I'm really happy with it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. And now to announce the winner. But first of all, I just want to say that both entries were amazing and I was really inspired by you two, so keep it up. I want to thank both of you for participating in this contest, and I hope that everybody watching this video, this showcase, gets inspired as well and hopefully joins the next one, which I will be announcing the type after I announce the winner. If you guys are wondering how we ended up judging this, I ended up giving the information to my moderators and asked them to do this individually so we wouldn't influence each other's point system. If you guys are wondering what factors we use to judge this, in the description you will find more information on it. So after adding up all the points, it was really exciting to see that it was such a close match. But the winner by 2 points, guys, 2 points. The winner is Rosta-B. So congratulations, Elizabeth, for winning the first month of my Fakemon contest. So hopefully both of you are proud with the Pokemon that you guys entered, because to be honest, they're really good and they inspired me to do mine, because I did mine after seeing both of your entries. So I just want to thank both of you, and hopefully you guys join the next month, which we'll be doing electric type. So there's gonna be more information if you guys want to participate as well. Like I mentioned before, only those within the United States are gonna be able to win. So even if you guys are from a different region, you guys are welcome to participate just like I am. At the end of the day, this is just a really fun thing that we could do as a Pokemon community. So hopefully more of you guys could join on the next month. And if you guys want more information on this, in the description you will find everything that you need. So everyone watching, don't forget to comment down below which one you like the best and why, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Draws out.